You're going to win this Giro, eh? Yes!
Picture this: the roar of the crowd, the burn in your legs, and a dream so big it pulls you across the finish line of the world's toughest race. In 2025, Simon Yates didn't just win the Giro d'Italia, he carved his name into cycling history. For every young cyclist pedaling toward greatness, his journey is more than a victory. It's a roadmap to your own success. From mountains to moments of courage, this is how Simon Yates ignites the fire in the next generation. Simon Yates stood on the Giro d'Italia podium in 2025, not just as a champion, but as a living lesson for every young cyclist out there. Imagine being a kid, gripping your handlebars, dreaming of a day when the world chants your name. Simon's journey to that pink jersey wasn't a straight road. It was a grueling climb through years of sacrifice, doubt, and relentless determination. He left his family for months, trained through pain, and pushed past setbacks that would have broken most. For you, young riders, his story is a reminder. The path to greatness is paved with hard work. Every early morning ride, every hill you conquer, every moment you choose to keep going. That's what builds a champion. Simon didn't win the Giro in a single day. He won it through a lifetime of choices to never give up. Let's talk about grit. The Giro d'Italia isn't just a race, it's a beast, with mountains that test your body and your soul. Simon Yates didn't just climb those peaks. He conquered them with a fire that every young cyclist can learn from. Picture yourself on your bike, legs screaming, lungs burning, and the summit nowhere in sight. That's where Simon thrived. He didn't back down when the road got steep. He leaned in. Young riders, this is your first lesson from Simon. Embrace the pain. Every tough climb in your training, every moment you push past what you thought was possible, is shaping you into something unstoppable. Simon's 2025 Giro win wasn't about luck, it was about refusing to quit, no matter how brutal the road. So, when you're facing your own mountains, whether it's a hill or a personal challenge, channel Simon's grit. Keep pedaling, because the view from the top is worth it. No cyclist wins alone, and Simon Yates's 2025 Giro victory is proof of that. Behind every champion is a team rider who sacrificed their own chances to pull you forward, coaches who believe in you, and friends who cheer you on. Simon's team was his backbone, pacing him through flat stages, shielding him from the wind, and setting him up for those critical mountain attacks. For young cyclists, this is a game changer. Find your tribe. Maybe it's your local cycling club, your training buddies, or a coach who pushes you to be better. Simon's teammates weren't just there to ride, they were there to lift him to greatness. You don't need to have a pro team yet. Start with the people who believe in your dream. Share the load, trust each other, and celebrate every win together. Simon's pink jersey wasn't just his. It belonged to every teammate who poured their heart into his victory. Young riders, build your team, because together, you'll go farther than you ever could alone. Simon Yates did something terrifyingly brave before the 2025 Giro. He changed teams. Leaving a familiar setup, he joined a squad with a superstar like Jonas Vingegaard, betting on himself to shine in a new environment. That's not just a career move, it's a leap of faith. And it paid off with the biggest win of his life. Young cyclists, this is your call to courage. Maybe it's joining a new team, entering a bigger race, or trying a new strategy that scares you. Simon's journey shows that growth lives outside your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to take risks, whether it's signing up for your first competitive race or pushing for a spot on a junior team. Simon didn't let fear stop him. He let it fuel him. His 2025 Giro win is proof that bold choices lead to epic rewards. So, young riders, ask yourself, what's your next big leap? Take it, and you might just find yourself on a podium of your own. The road of life is full of surprises, and Simon Yates's 2025 Giro journey was no exception. From unexpected weather to unpredictable race dynamics, He faced moments that could have derailed his dream. But Simon didn't just survive those twists, he thrived in them. For young cyclists, this is a powerful lesson. Embrace the unknown. Maybe it's a sudden rainstorm in your first race or a mechanical issue mid-ride. Instead of panicking, channel Simon's adaptability. He adjusted his strategy, leaned on his team, and kept his eyes on the prize. Every race you ride will throw curveballs, flat tires, tough competitors, or self-doubt. Simon's success came from staying calm and finding a way forward. Young riders, when the road gets unpredictable, don't freeze. Adapt, learn, and keep moving. That's how you turn chaos into opportunity, just like Simon did on his way to Giro glory. Simon Yates didn't wake up one day and win the Giro d'Italia. His 2025 victory was born from years of dreaming big and working harder. Every training session, every sacrifice, every moment he pushed past exhaustion was for one goal: to be the best. Young cyclists, this is your blueprint. Dream massive, whether it's winning your local race, making a national team, or one day chasing a grand tour. Simon's journey shows that dreams don't come true by accident. They're built on discipline, waking up at dawn, eating right, studying your craft. But it's not just about the work. It's about believing you belong at the top. Simon visualized that pink jersey long before he wore it. So, young riders, picture your own victory. See yourself crossing the finish line. Hear the crowd roaring your name. Then get on your bike and make it real. One pedal stroke at a time. Simon Yates' story doesn't end with the Giro. With his eyes on the Tour de France and beyond, he's already chasing the next challenge. That's what makes him a true champion. He never stops pushing. For young cyclists, this is the ultimate lesson. Your journey is never over. Every race, every season, every goal you hit is just a stepping stone to something bigger. Simon's 2025 Giro win wasn't the end. It was a launchpad. Maybe you're just starting out, racing in local events, or dreaming of your first big break. Take inspiration from Simon's hunger. Set goals that scare you. Join that junior team. Aim for a regional title, or train for your first century ride. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and never stop believing in your potential. Simon Yates is proof that today's dreams are tomorrow's victories. Young riders, the road is wide open. What will you conquer next? Simon Yates 2025. Giro d'Italia victory isn't just a moment in time. It's a spark for every young cyclist ready to chase their own greatness. His journey teaches you to sacrifice, to persevere, to be brave, to trust your team, and to dream without limits. From the mountains of the Giro to the streets of Rome, Simon showed the world what's possible when you refuse to quit. Now, it's your turn. Young cyclists, grab your bikes, hit the road, and ride with the heart of a champion. The future of cycling belongs to you, and Simon Yates is cheering you on. Smash that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what's your cycling dream? Let's light up the road together.